Good evening. Mike telling me about this award really picked up my day because the only way I could make sense of it was as contingency planning for 2015. If the Tea Party guys' political tea leaves were looking good for my team by then, who was I to disagree? Joking aside, it's been both fun and a privilege collaborating with Mike and the Manufacturers Association for a decade on critical skill and workforce issues in manufacturing. On paper, many people would put Keystone Research Center and me on the opposite end of a one-dimensional political spectrum from Mike and the Manufacturers Association. That mostly tells you what one-dimensional political spectrums are worth. Not too much. There were moments early on when our center's effort to bridge labor and the Manufacturers Association to advance common agendas on manufacturing skills proved touch and go. Indeed, I barely knew Mike when I brokered a meeting between him and a group of labor leaders on forming a new labor management manufacturing training partnership, only to see Mike ambushed by hostile questions. I felt embarrassed, but then realized that it hadn't even occurred to Mike to hold this against me. His water off a duck's back attitude was of a piece with his warning me early on that I should watch out for Mike Smeltzer. However he is labeled, Mike is a pragmatist and a problem solver who wants to make the world a better place and to strengthen the manufacturing sector in South Central Pennsylvania. That is the ground on which we have been able to collaborate to help make Pennsylvania a national model for industry-linked workforce development, to watch that model get exported with first-hand help from Mike to Maine, to use that model to inform Senator Casey's thinking as the new chair of the key U.S. Senate Subcommittee on Workforce Development, and to fight across administrations to sustain and deepen the Pennsylvania Industry Partnership model. The relationship we have built led me to offer to host a fundraiser for Mike when he ran in the congressional primary. Adapting Governor Rendell's success recruiting suburban Philadelphia Republicans across party lines, forming the Rendellicans, I offered to organize the Smellicrats. For some reason, Mike didn't take me up on it. I'm looking forward to making more trouble and more change with Mike in the years ahead. We have just scratched the surface in terms of reinventing the relationship between education and training and the Pennsylvania manufacturing sector in a way that delivers for the employers, the workers, the families, and the communities of our region and our state. Our best years are still ahead of us. Thank you.